But when you break down typically what are the items related to the will, you have obviously real estate, then bank accounts, then you have obviously children.
Yes.
Can you elaborate what are the nuances that typically would the will cover?
Well, I think the initial thing that when we advise clients and discuss, the scope of the will, the matters they would like to include there, we start by asking, okay, well, who are your immediate family members? Who would you like to include? Do you have any minor children that are not of legal age? And let's remember, in the UAE, the legal age is the age of 21. This already inspires the thinking of the guardianship of the children.
Right.
Guardianship, which is a very important element, I think, especially for expatriates, for residents rather than the UAE nationals, because really under the will there is a possibility to name the guardian and name the guardian who would be a female, normally in accordance with the principles of Sharia. In the absence of the will, then there would be a male individual from the family who would then be the guardian of the child, but the will consents that. So what do we also look into? We then, real estate is a huge topic. It's of a lot of importance. And I'm glad to see that a number of our clients or potential clients, in fact, start thinking about the will, about inheritance, upon acquiring a title to the real estate. But there would be, as you said, the bank account, of course, whatever is there. And let's remember, when we think about the bank account, we are then talking about inheritance of the funds that are there, but also if there is mortgage, there is a liability, right? Any loans, there would be those liabilities coming with that. There would be vehicles. I mean, each of us have cars, right?
Yes.
So then, it would be the title that's registered with the RTA. It could be any other financial products, any other assets, including household assets. And an important thing, when it comes to specifically the IFC registered wills, we could also include assets that are not physically located in the UAE.
Right.
So that the IFC will can also really provide for inheritance for assets that are foreign assets. That's a very interesting
That's very
solution.
important, yes.
Does it include insure DIFC? Like I can say, I want to register in DIFC, but I have property outside the DIFC area in Dubai.
Completely. And I think that's one of those huge appeals, right, of wills in general. So the wills that are most commonly used nowadays are the DIFC wills and Abu Dhabi onshore wills. Both of those will registries allow for real estate assets to be located anywhere within the UAE. And we would have some individuals or some families who would say, well, we've got a number of, we've got a plot of land here. We've got actually, and let's remember here really that, we are often talking about designated areas, located real estate where there is freedom of ownership, right?
Yes.
Because again, it's very important that the title can only pass upon inheritance to the individual that is actually allowed to hold that title, right?